Rally Championship has already seen 6 rallies all over the country, but it only gave us 2 winners. Current champion Hergen Fekken recorded 3 victories in the first 5 events, but on the previous round, Johnny Gemmell leveled the score by recording his 3rd win of the season.
The Osram Rally, high up in the mountains above the eastern Cape towns of Berkeley East and Lady Grey, is an event where bravery borders on stupidity, the ultimate test for both man and machine. Going into the Osram, Hergen Fekken had a comfortable lead, but a puncture on the infamous Hubert's Pass on the very first stage of the event immediately put the defending champion on the back foot. Fekken recovered well, but could only salvage points for an eventual 7th position. With Fekken way down the leaderboard, Toyota grabbed the opportunity with both hands to stamp their authority on the Osram Rally. Marc Cronier did a perfect job of riding shotgun for his teammate and earned a well-deserved 2nd position. But the Osram was all about Johnny Gemmell. The championship contender was in a class of his own and drove superbly to claim his 3rd victory of the year by a comfortable 38 seconds from his teammate. The perfect result for Gemmell and the perfect result for Toyota. With only 2 rounds to go, Fekken still leads, but only by 3 points from Gemmell. Hubby still has a mathematical chance to add another title to his tally in 3rd, while the production car Vulcan occupies 4th.
It's so close now that whoever beats the other one over these last 2 remaining rounds will be crowned the champion. So prepare yourselves for the Gemmell and Fekken showdown.
Fekken may still have a 3-point advantage, but as the difference between a win and 2nd place is 4 points, 3 points may not be enough.
Yeah, look, it's very close now. We've both got 3 wins. We're basically on the same points. You know, 3 points, as you say, it's not much. 4 points between 1st and 2nd, so 3 points is not enough.
Gemmell has shown in the past that he can handle pressure, but what will it take to beat Fekken?
I think we both got some pressure on us, but it's fine, it's all right.
Jan Hubik trails the leaders by 19 points, but winning a national rally will earn you 25 points. A mathematical chance, but still a chance.
The season is getting to the end now, so I think we have to try hard and see what we can do with the points. But it's, you know, it's difficult to predict in the start of an event, so one has to go halfway through and see what the positions are and then work it from there.
With Gemmell fighting for championship glory, it will once again be Marc Cronier's task to ride shotgun for his Toyota teammate.
Oh, absolutely, that's all part of the game, but it's going to be tough. I think, you know, looking at the DVD, the route's going to be demanding. I mean, we've had a lot of rain, so it's going to be a tricky decision from where to go. But I think we've got a good package. The guys have worked really hard again and done some good testing, and I think we're going to be right up there.
With Enzo Keen in another Volkswagen, Toyota will be outnumbered, as it means 3 against 2.
Correct. I think that's our aim, and we've been spectating from the outside and trying to upset their apple cart. Certainly a lot of pressure on Gemmell and Fekken today, and now we're adding a very slippery wet road to the formula.
Toyota does have one more secret weapon. JP Damso has had a nightmare season so far, but the son of legend Serge is a local hero, dominated this event last year, and will surely be a favorite to once again claim the top step of the podium.
It's going to be hard to repeat what we did last year. The guys are going to be going for it this sprint, and the stages are quite tricky this year. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Jaapie van die Kerk took points away from Fekken during the previous round, and Toyota will once again expect him to try and run interference against the BP Volkswagen trio.
The rally is going to be very much the same as in the Osram, you know, and if you're going to get a flat tyre, you're going to be out, you know, like Hergen has, and you know, we managed to keep him behind us. And that obviously helps the team, and hopefully Toyota will win the Drivers' Championship this year. So yes, if we can help in the process, we're going to do that.
Popular Cape Town-based Spaniard Fernando Rueda is nearing the end of what has proved to be an eventful first year in the top S2000 class.
Yeah, I must say, besides being eventful, it's been quite a difficult year. I found it very difficult. The car is a lot harder to drive than I thought. You know, we had obviously a few issues, as I'm sure you're aware, with gearboxes and misses and things, but nevertheless, the car is they're very difficult to drive. I find it very difficult. It's taking me a bit longer, and you come out of the stage and the stopwatch doesn't show it. So either someone is pressing the button at the wrong time, or I'm not going fast enough.
Polokwane businessman Theuns Hubert is also in his first season in the top S2000 class and currently holds 7th position on the overall points log.
We would have liked to do better, obviously, but our chances were hurt in B. But we're happy. We had a good season.
With a perfect tally of 6 wins from 6 starts, Charles Wilken has already clinched the championship for production cars, but he also finds himself 4th on the overall points log and chasing the factory S2000 teams. Sadly, Wilken will not be competing in the BP Ultimate Rally, as tragic news the day before the event shook the entire rally fraternity. Wilken's team was involved in a road accident on their way down from Gauteng to Cape Town. An accident that claimed the lives of team members Alan Porter and Mike Venter. Their dedication and expertise were pivotal in the team's successes, and their passing leaves a huge void in motorsport. Production car regular Chart Coetzee and former rally winner Etienne Lawrence will be determined to record their first win in the production car category. Their Subaru also sported new livery in the form of Midas, who joins rallying for the first time. But favourites to win this category will be Cape Town locals Mike Nathan and Derek Jacobs in their Birchmore's Mitsubishi Lancer. Cape Townians John Pizer and Brian Hoskins complete the Class N4 rally field.
Ficken and Gemmel now tackle the penultimate battleground in this year's championship. And what a battleground it is. The farmlands in the Swartland and the BP Ultimate Rally.
The BP Ultimate Rally in the Swartland of the Western Cape is arguably the most scenic event on the entire Sasol South African Rally Championship calendar. The green and yellow wheat and canola fields together with the mountains provide a perfect backdrop for an epic battle around the Western Cape towns of Malmesbury and Maritzburg. To add to the challenge, the roads are not only fast but also wet in places.
But before the teams can head out to the Swartland to do battle here, they will first have to face each other on a short gravel stage, as well as the tarmac of the Killarney Racing Circuit in Cape Town.
The 2009 BP Ultimate Rally consists of 9 special stages covering a distance of 366 kilometers, of which 151 will be against the stopwatch. Although 2 short stages will be contested near Potsdam on the N7 and another 3 at the Killarney Racing Circuit, the real rally will be decided on 4 long stages in the Swartland. Once again, South Africa's 6 fastest drivers will have to gamble, as the starting order for day 1 is decided by a number draw. In an effort to confuse Lady Luck, most drivers prefer that their navigators take the gamble. But this did not pay off for Jan Habig, as Douglas Judd drew number 1. BP teammates Ficken and Aries got number 2, followed by Japie van Niekerk, Mark Cronje, Johnny Gemmel and Enzo Kuhn. Before the teams headed out to tackle stage 1, the rally fraternity observed a minute of silence at the Birchmore start to mourn the loss of 2 of its members. Stage 1, just off the N7 at Potsdam, provides the perfect opportunity for the teams to ease into the action. At only 5.6 kilometers, expect the times to be fairly close, as it is extremely difficult to catch the opposition off guard and to open up a sizable gap in such a short stage.
This is it, the start of the BP Ultimate Rally, and who better to get the action underway than 6 times national champion Jan Habig and 7 times national navigators champion Douglas Judd, fittingly in a BP Ultimate Volkswagen Polo. Habig showed zero respect for the fact that he had to open the road and set the first time of 3 minutes and 26 seconds.
The stage is a typical spectator stage, very vague and grassy. Very difficult to find the route to the first car on the road.
Hargen Ficken and Pierre Aries won the championship at this event in 2008 and set off in their quest to move closer to a 2nd consecutive title. The BP Ultimate Polo looked fast, but a time of 3 minutes and 29 seconds meant that Habig already had a 3-second lead.
We made a bit of a mistake at the end of the task, so we turned a bit late. Lost a bit of time, so obviously trying to make it up here through the rest.
The new Africa Developments Toyota Runex of Japie van Niekerk and Robin Houghton managed to take points away from Ficken on the previous event. Van Niekerk is still improving on every event and completed stage 1 just 1 second slower than Ficken. With 2 Volkswagens already through stage 1, it was time for Castrol Toyota to launch their attack. Mark Cronje and Robert Paisley have a huge role to play in the outcome of this year's title fight, and started well as the Castrol Toyota Auris took the early rally lead with a time of 3 minutes and 24.1 seconds, 2 seconds faster than Hubby.
16 coming up, 17, right 3 opens, right 2, into caution, left 2, right 7.
The championship fight within the rally battle is between Castrol Toyota's Johnny Gemmel and Peter Marsh and Hergen Fecken. Gemmel powered the Castrol Toyota Auris through stage 1 in a time of 3 minutes and 26 seconds, beating Fecken by 3, so the early advantage belonged to Gemmel.
Max left and short max right over bridge, 30. Then easy left, water, 50. Easy right plus, opens to max.
But BP Ultimate Volkswagen have one more trump card to play. Enzo Keane and Guy Hodgson have recorded a number of podium finishes recently, and a time of 3 minutes and 24.2 seconds suggested that they were on course once again. It was slower than Cronje's stage-winning time, but only by a tenth of a second.
It's just first stage, getting into things. I'll see if we can have a race with Mark Cronje.
Jean-Pierre Damse and Andre Vermeulen were favourites to do well here, but the Team Total Evolution Toyota Runx got off to a shaky start with a close call early on in stage 1, followed by more bad luck as the engine developed a misfire that robbed them of precious seconds.
Well, we had a bit of a moment in that stage now, and looks like we got a bit of a misfire as well.
At the back of the S2000 field, everyone was once again expecting a great fight between the Team Total Evolution Runx of Fernando Rueda and Cobus Frey and the Salom Group Polo of Thien Joubert and Henny Boertes. Both teams are improving with every outing, and both teams had every intention to beat the other one. Stage 1 went to Joubert, but only by a single second. Mike Nathan and Derek Jacobs in their Birchmore's Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9 did not disappoint their many fans by taking the early production car category lead. Chad Coetzee and Etienne Lourens were pushing hard in the Midas Subaru, but completed stage 1 8 seconds off the pace, with locals John Pizer and Brian Hoskins a further 7 seconds back in their speed cycling component Subaru.
It's early days and stage 1 was only 5 kilometers long, but enough to set the tone for the battle that was to come. Mark Cronje has the early advantage, but only by a tenth of a second from Enzo Keane. Hubby holds third, and Gemmel has a slight advantage over arch-rival Fecken, while JP Damso has catching up to do. After the break, the BP Ultimate Rally moves to the tarmac of the Killarney Racing Circuit for more action, as the fierce battle between Toyota and Volkswagen's finest continues. Battle between Toyota and Volkswagen's finest, the Ultimate Rally, a short day that consists of only 3 stages. Mark Cronje has the lead after the first gravel stage, but the show now moves to the Killarney Racing Circuit for 2 successive tests, combining the track and other areas of the racing complex.
As there are no loose stones or gravel to sweep away, road position had no impact on the running of stages 2 and 3. For Jan Habig and Douglas Judd, this means maximum attack as always. The BP Ultimate Polo completed stage 2 in a time of 4 minutes and 53 seconds. An hour later, during the second running of the exact same stage, Habig went even faster and managed to improve his time by a full 5 seconds. After stage 1, Hergen Fecken and Pierre Aries found themselves in 5th position overall, but more importantly, behind rival Gemmel. The champion wasn't about to give up and fought back by setting a blistering time of just 4 minutes and 50 seconds on stage 2. On stage 3, the BP Ultimate Polo went even faster as Fecken shaved another 3 seconds of his previous time. Jaapie van Niekerk and Robin Houghton are still relatively new to the top S2000 class. Van Niekerk also has little racetrack experience, so the New Africa Developments Runx lost a few seconds over these 2 stages, but still managed to hold on to their 6th position overall. If ever there was a favourite to win a rally stage on a racetrack, it must be Mark Cronje. The Castrol Toyota driver is not only a former multiple circuit racing champion, but also a former world go-karting champion with loads of experience of the Killarney racetrack. Cronje and Robert Paisley did not disappoint as he set the fastest times on both stages 2 and 3 to increase his overall rally lead.
Turn right 1, left 6 into pit lane, narrow. Yeah, no, straight there, left 6. Chicane, right left.
Fecken's times on these 2 stages were quick, so the ball was now firmly in the hands of Johnny Gemmell and Peter Marsh to fend off this attack. But Gemmell was unhappy about something inside the Castrol Toyota Auris, as he could only record a time of 4 minutes and 57 seconds on stage 2. It was 7 seconds slower than Fecken, and on stage 3 he lost another 7 seconds to his title rival. Current second-placed Enzo Keane and Guy Hodgson were determined to build on their good start to the event. Keane drove hard, but was forced to concede around 7 seconds to the Flying Cronje over these 2 stages. He can't be accused of being inconsistent though. The BP Ultimate Polo's times over stages 2 and 3 differed by only 1/10 of a second.
100, turn right, is head left. Very tight, is now go left. Now straight, 150, turn left 9. 100, turn left 9, is right. Now cut to the arrow, go cut right now, cut. Now go straight.
After losing around 25 seconds on the short first stage, hometown hero JP Damso and Andre Vermeulen had everything to do inside the cockpit of the Total Evolution Toyota Runex. The misfire was gone, but Damso lost another 25 seconds over these 2 stages and slipped down to 8th position overall. Fernando Rueda and Cobus Frey started these 2 stages just 1 second behind Tien Hubert, but the Spaniard in his Total Evolution Runex got the better of his rival on the Killarney tarmac and moved up into 7th position overall. The Birchmore's Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9 of Mike Nathan and Derek Jacobs continued their production car leading form, ahead of the speed cycling component Subaru of John Pizer and Brian Hoskin. The Midas Subaru of Chad Coetzee and Etienne Lawrence was 3rd, just 5 seconds behind the older car of Pizer.
It's the end of a short day 1 of the BP Ultimate Rally. Total special stage distance for the day was a mere 20 kilometers, but 3 consecutive stage wins see Castrol Toyota's Mark Cronje with a 7-second advantage over the rest of the field. But the BP Ultimate Polos are in hot pursuit with only a half a second separating Enzo Keane in 2nd, and teammates Jan Hammich and Hergen Fecken tied in 3rd. Gemmell is down in 5th.